Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Josh. This is Riches for My Britches. And it's a Thursday morning. Leading gapper today is SMFL. And we have a 5-minute downtrend. However, it looks like it's making an attempt here at 5-minute higher low. Broke support with no follow through. It's below the VWAP. I'm going to take a first trade on this. I'll put in a limit order here. I'll buy off of the EMAs here as we're pulling back a little bit. It's a brand new 5-minute candle, so I'm going to give it a chance to maybe get above the VWAP. $670 is the low of that candle. Let me go ahead and start this up. So now we can see a total profit on that now. There is a bit of a spread on this one. Look at Lucy, it's hitting the scans again this morning. Very nice, coming up to 95 cents. I'm gonna load that one up because it's getting closer to that price where I could actually trade it pre-market. Coming up to that $1 level. Trying to figure out if I can get to an even price point on this one. That's the problem. Pretty close there. I just want to try to place a limit. Okay, so I got filled on a limit as we're coming up to $1. And I see SMFL over here is making its move. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see, can I just it won't let me just punch an order. I have to use a stationary limit order. So that's going to make it a little difficult to get out. Oops. Well, I didn't really want to get out of that yet, but that's okay. I'm just going to focus over here on SMFL. And see if we can get above 7. A lot of volume there. If we can get over this level, that would be saying something, I think. Like I said, it's been a 5-minute downtrend below the VWAP. Not entirely bullish. 15-minute breakout. We have an EMA crossover. And the EMA is still looking good here on the 5. Excuse me. long as the blue one's on top of the yellow one, that's somewhat bullish. I just would like to see us get above VWAP, which is the dotted line there. Whoa, I was not expecting to get filled on that order I just put in, but I did. Now getting out could be a problem. I think what I have to do is put in a limit order by clicking sell the ask and then drag it down if I want to get out of this one. But I'm going to hold it. Seeing a lot of support at 92.30. Even though the chart doesn't look that great. If I put in a limit order here, oops, well, it got filled. I didn't want that to get filled. Okay, let's see. SMFL, can we break over 7? It's a double top up at 699. I don't want to get into the same rhythm I got into yesterday with buying, looking for reversals and it's just not reversing. So I'm going to be very careful here. I went ahead and sold half of that just in case it drops. Because what we could see here on this 5-minute time frame is the formation of a cup and handle. And so that would mean we need to pull back a little more on the 5-minute. Okay, there, I got filled down at 672. That's a pretty good spot. Oh, this thing's dropping like a rock here. Let's see, can we bounce off of 659? I'll give it a chance to go back up. Oops, I accidentally bought when I meant to sell. Okay. Okay. And Lucy probably coming on down there. Oops, I keep pushing the wrong button here. Gotta get it together, man. Get it together. Okay, we got a new 5-minute candle now. Coming up against those EMAs. Oh, I did it again. Keep hitting the wrong button. I gotta stop doing that. You know, there are a whole lot of buyers on this stock down in the 80s. Oh, this one I was able to get into it. It's wanting to make a move, maybe up to $1. Who knows? We'll see. Crap ton of buyers there. Wow. This one's got a lot more volume than Lucy does. Gotta be cautious here. It could drop. A lot of sellers here at 79, breaking through 79. Okay, so we got some nice price action here on STSS. It's easy to get in and out of, which is unusual for a stock this cheap. Had a big red day a couple of days ago. Do we have news on it? I mean, I don't know that I care. I mean, it's moving. ONMD is our second leading gapper. It's entered into some kind of agreement. Almost looks like we might pull all the way back to 72 here. What I've been doing is accumulating on these pullbacks, looking for the break over the high, which would be a pretty nice win should that happen. On the other hand, if we drop down to 72, I might be forced to sell only to see it bounce from that level. See a whole lot of bid support right here at 76. 0.7625. Are we going to break through that? Yeah, it's going away. I don't know, the sellers seem to be pretty strong here. I mean, I could sell it now because I'm green on it, but really my goal is to try to get in this for the move up through the high. It's possible we're on the backside of the move, but I like this area to buy off of. Breaking out over there on SMFL. I'm just going to hold that position I'm in and see what happens. Oh, nice. I wish I would have held that. You know, rather than jumping in high, I better get back out. I don't want to do that, make a mistake there. Okay, still in this one. All right. Well, really messed up on this one by selling that position way too early. Now it's just like, man, I don't really want to get in high up here. So we have 782 and 808. Okay, a new 5-minute candle here. Oh man, not gaining any ground. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a break at 6 o'clock, and I'll come back here and we'll take a look at the stocks that are gapping up this morning and see if there's going to be anything good to trade. We see some price action happening here. I'm just not trading very well, so pre-market is sometimes that way. I missed, I got in this move here going up, sold way too early, tried to get in it again, felt like I was getting in too high, so now I'm just like kind of in and out, in and out, in and out. Don't trust it, but still want to be in it. What do you do in that scenario? Well, I think you wait for it to drop and find a support to buy off of, like down here, right around, $7 would might be maybe good. But what about the EMA? We got a double bottom, the EMA, equilibrium forming. It's a possibility. Got a new hourly candle coming up though. Kind of wanted to see this 5-minute candle take off a little sooner. So now with 1 minute left, I know this one over here seems to be holding up though, It appears to be holding, like it wants to go here. I'm seriously thinking about it. Nah, I'm going to take my break. I'll be back in a bit. I clicked on the brake button. I saw, what did I see? This was coming down. Let me see, what was it? Yeah, this started breaking out. So I jumped in this a bunch of times. My share size right now is 24 shares per entry. That's a quarter of a share size. So a full share size is what's 24 times 4? It's almost 100 shares. So I was in this with 360 shares up in here. And I didn't sell, and then it started pulling back. I had it another 360 down here, and I was risking a lot. I didn't have my max loss system turned on, and because I didn't, it didn't shut my platforms down, and so I was risking a whole hell of a lot. And I did that stupid thing again. I hate that I do that. I have a max loss system in place for that reason, to keep me from having big losses. And had this not moved up and had it dropped, like this drop here, this would have been a horrible day. It started to bounce. I sold half of that. 360 was half, so I sold that as soon as I got back to my break even, held the rest for the move up to the high, and sold the rest there and made $46. So I'm up $46.85. This isn't good. I mean, it's nice to be up like that, but not good. Not good. This is not how I'm supposed to be trading. Very displeased with myself right now. Okay, so I'm gonna unwind here. Set my platform up to trade the open. I'm going to turn on my max loss system. I just forgot to turn it on. So today technically should have been a red day. So now my max loss system is turned on, and I'm all set to trade the open with 15 minutes to go. So no more trading pre-market here. I was getting beat up again this morning, just like yesterday morning. It's just been tough pre-market. I just haven't been doing well. I don't mean to be one to sit here and complain, be the negative ninny, but I got to get a grip on myself. I'm looking for consistency, following the rules. And when I'm not following the rules, I'm doing stupid things that could cost me big money. And that's unacceptable. So I need to reel it in. Shake it off. I'm in the driver's seat today. Obviously, I'm sitting up, way more, 2 times, almost 2.5 times my daily goal. So I'm in no danger of having a red day, because my max loss system is on now. Now that I'm above, so I have this criteria set on my max loss system where my max loss is negative $20, and my daily target is $20. As my profit moves up, my max loss moves up with it. So there's always that $20 differential. But once I get above my daily target, my max loss decreases to $10. So if I drop back $10, then I'll know that I'll at least make $10 on the day after hitting my daily goal. Right now I'm up $46.85, so my max loss is sitting at $36.85. So I know for sure that I'll make at least $36.85, give or take slippage. So all I got to do is just be cool, relaxed. I'm in the driver's seat. Don't take any unnecessary risk, and everything will be fine. All right, let's take a look at the stocks that we have today. SMFL, leading gapper. It does have some news on it. I think it does. I thought it did. Today's the 30th of May. Maybe it doesn't. I could have swore I saw news on that earlier. Okay, no news. SMFL. And this is, my big winner for the day so far. And it's just, let's look at the daily. Start out by doing that. We're trading up at $8. So on the daily time frame here, big red candle we got over there, 7-Eleven, $8.77 is our resistance up there. And then there's another small one here. all these stair step ups. So we got a lot of little resistances overhead here on this one. This one has a history, it looks like, of gapping and selling off, so we have to be careful here at the open. A lot of red wicks on this one. So we might not see much from it, particularly since it doesn't have news. This could be the height of the move before the open, so I gotta keep that in mind. As long as we're in an uptrend trading above VWAP, I feel good about it. So I'll be watching that one. ONMD, second leading gapper this morning. And this is the one that I saw that had news. What happened to my news here? Okay. What just happened? My news just went all funky on me. Okay, that's weird. I guess it doesn't have news now, according to what I'm seeing here. I must have been seeing something from the past. Okay. It's weird. My news feed just went all weird, and then everything looks different now. Huh. Strange. So yeah, I don't see any news on this one. Gapping up 41%. 40%. Clear out all these lines that we have here. Daily time frame. So what are we doing? We're trading at 273. So right up in this area. We have that big daily candle from a few days ago. Up at 322 is that resistance. And then up here. So I kind of like the daily setup. We had inside bars and now the breakout. It's an hourly equilibrium. So we're pulling back on the hourly, looking for that higher low. 15-minute time frame. We see we had a rejection there. Off of 290, so that's a critical level. Pre-market 310 is not quite, yeah, that is the high. So we have a trough down in here in the hourly time frame, down around 260. So I can certainly keep an eye on this one. Trading below VWAP, it's a 5-minute downtrend. So I want to see that trend change. But I'll load it up on my charts over there so that I can watch that at the open. FENG is our third leading gapper. Really light on volume. Float's good. Price is good. It doesn't have news either. And I'm not interested in that one. High after breaking to a lower low. Coming off the 200 moving average. I don't really trade CGC. It kind of lacks the volume. Back in the day, it used to have a lot of volume, and maybe it'll come in again. ASTS, I don't see any news on that either. What is up with this morning? No news. Let's see. So we got some penny stocks, cheaper penny stocks. STSS. Maybe this is one. No, what is? I know STSS had news. I remember seeing it. But my news feed doesn't show it. Oh my gosh, I think I see what's happening here. Huh. That is weird. See this? Here's my news feed. I'm trying to scroll this up. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me scroll it up before. Oh. It's weird. When I move it up to my other screen, the scroll bar goes down and won't let me scroll up on it. I guess I'll have to keep it here for now. That's the strangest thing. I've never seen that happen. Not sure what's going on there. Okay, well. Freaking weird, yo. All right, let's go through these again. I got 10 minutes till the market opens. SMFL. No news on that. ONMD. Yes. See, I knew it had news. I knew I saw something about it. Non-exclusive, so it's a service agreement, undisclosed, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it has news. STSS, I think it had news as well. Signs 5-year, $2 million agreement. Okay. So, there might be something here on this one, even though it's a cheaper stock. I'll definitely be watching it. So, daily time frame here. I'm going to clear out some lines. Had that big red day a couple days ago. I remember that. And a lot of resistance up here. 90 cents. There, so this one's got some upper wicks on it as well. I'll just mark some of these out just in case this one decides to take off and be a runner for today. You just never know. These things can move sometimes. All-time highs is up at 362. So we're pulling back on the 15-minute time frame, looking for that 15-minute higher low. Smaller time frames here. We are above the VWAP. A little bit of a 5-minute downtrend, trying to change that. So that one I already have loaded up. I'll be watching that. There was another penny stock that was Lucy from yesterday, and it made some moves on it yesterday, I do believe. Went from 35 cents, hit a high of 134. Holy my God. What does that daily time frame look like? We'll clear these out. So it had an upper wick on it. So we had a big day 3 days ago. Red day inside bar. Another big day yesterday. Will we get another red day inside bar today? Hourly consolidation. Kind of a nice pattern, but it is an hourly downtrend. Keeping that in mind. Coming down into this zone again. So I don't know about Lucy. I think it was a little light on volume this morning too. For a stock this cheap to see 45,000 shares per candle, that's pretty light volume. Even though I know it's pre-market, it can. I mean, here we had some pretty good volume here. But unlike if you compare that to STSS, which is trading around the same price point, this one's got millions of shares at one point, sitting at around 300,000 shares per candle now. So a lot more volume on this one. Let's take a look at CHWY from yesterday. I know it made a pretty solid move yesterday, and right now I think if I clear out these lines, there's your big gap up. I don't know if we're going to see much from it today. It's just consolidating here on the hourly time frame. But if it does want to break out, that would be nice. The high of yesterday of 22.05. I'm going to actually mark that in blue. I think I'll keep an eye on this one. Opened at 20.75 pre-market. Oh, okay. Now my news is behaving correctly. Let's see. Yeah, I'll watch this one. So did AI have news? Yeah, AI does have some news on it. It looks like, I think. Sometimes it's hard to find it on Thinkorswim. We got less than 5 minutes. Let's get over here to the charts. I haven't had... What? Oh my God. Why? Why? My max loss system just shut down my computers. No, shut down my platform. because temporarily it went to 0. Why did that happen? Okay, I need to fix that. I can't be sitting here trading and all of a sudden had the platform close. I saw that happen yesterday too, and I was like, oh, well, that probably won't matter. But now that I don't know why it did that. Now the question is, do I want to reload the platform? And I guess I will. I'll reload the platform. And I'm going to miss the open, but that's okay. Oftentimes the open is so crazy that I end up taking losses anyways. So let me see. I need to write down the stocks I'm watching. SMFL. We got ONMD. I'm looking at STSS and CHWY, possibly Lucy. Okay, so those are the ones. All right, gonna start up the old platform here. Takes 10 minutes or so just to get everything kind of set up. So. That's really annoying. So the opening bell is going to be in about another minute. Yeah, I'm just like, I write my own code to make trading easier. But sometimes these little things happen. And yeah, what I'm doing is I have the Thinkorswim online platform on another computer over here, and every 1 second interval it clicks on the profit and copies it. So it highlights the profit, copies it, and then loads it into some software that I wrote, and then displays it on the display that you see at the top of your screen showing 46.85. And for some odd reason, once in a while, it'll just drop to 0 on one of those cycles, and that's just enough to make it think that I hit my max loss, and then it shuts my platforms down. So I'm going to have to fix that. I think I know what I can do. I'll have to write some code later today to get that fixed. Okay, so the market's open. Can't wait to see what's going to happen, but so I have to go through and set up. I have software that I use to trade with as well. Takes a bit to set it all up. I have these things called trade bars. They help me manage my risk and set my share size so I don't have to do any calculations. Okay. And let's see here. SMFL. ONMD. Let's turn the on-demand off so we can see real-time what's happening. STSS. And CHWY. CHWY's breaking out too. Oh my gosh. How do you like that? Okay, so I think I'm all set up here. I just have to set my candle ranges. I look at each candle range to decide where my stop loss would be if I get into a trade, and then it platform calculates my shares for me based on my risk. Oh, look at that break on ONMD. Very nice. STSS is dropping off. I'm not surprised. CHWY's going higher. Missing the trade here. It's okay. I'm not going to just jump into something though. Okay, so I'm going to look at my larger time frames, kind of get a feel here for what is going on. This one is that 15-minute uptrend. This one we were looking for an hourly higher low. This one coming down to this support level. Really want to get into CHWY, but I don't know. Should I just be jumping into it at the highs here? I think I'd rather wait for a pullback. CGC moving up. Big explosion. It's got some volume to it. Hey, CGC looks pretty good actually, as far as volume goes. All right, I put a limit order in on CHWY there. Buying it high, looking to try to sell higher. But yeah, I think I'm too late on it. Personally, I think I'm too late. See if we get the breakout here on ONMD. There she's starting to go, coming up to $3. Nice. A lot of sellers at 3. See if we get the break through 3. Oh. We got a halt on MAXN. What was that? I didn't know I was in a trade over here. That's weird. Sold half of that. Low of that candle down at 22.16, so I'll put my stop loss in down there. Here we go. Let's see if this one wants to hit 310. I went ahead and sold it. CHWY, what are you going to do here? Pulling back, maybe? These little tiny wins seem like nothing compared to the profit that I'm seeing on my display. There we go. That was a nice break. Wow. I'm sitting at $50. I'm thinking about stopping. I like that nice even round $50 number. But there's a lot of action today. I really probably should keep trading. ONMD FL. I just feel like kind of like, you know what, make $1 here and $1 there. It's just like, it's not much compared to the 50 that I'm already up. And we're coming up to a high on this one. Oh, there it is. So we had an hourly equilibrium in the bull break. Yeah, STSS, man, it just ended up not doing much of anything at all. $51.10. So we hit our daily resistance, consolidating right below it. CHWY pulling back to the volume weighted average price. Well, I'm gonna have another wild looking day here. 51.10 is my high, my low. Well, based on realized profit, my low was a negative, about a -5, and I'm finishing at my high of 51.10 so far. Now, May 30th. What have we here? There There we go. That's not right. There we go. There we go. So that puts me up at $166. Unless I take another trade. Maybe this one's not going to make it. It's trying. I saw a whole lot of sellers there at 320. And there it goes. Gosh, man, this thing is just powerfully strong, isn't it? As we're coming up over this daily level again. That 1 minute candle is about to close. I just don't want to drop below 50, you know? I'm just taking these small shots at it, but yeah, 52.31 now. I keep meaning to quit. It's hard though. I wish I could just take like really big share size and just push myself up over the $100 mark. Back last December, I was having $2,000 days. So I was trading larger size, but see, if I put in a limit order to get filled and look for that next jump up, is this going to be a loss? It's going to be a loss. Oh, it dropped me down below 50. See, that's what I was afraid of. Now, if I try to get in again to get that back, what's it going to do here? Got my finger on the flatten button. I don't know, man. So that's what I mean, trading too much and then giving it back. And I just want to see that 50. That's all I want to see. That's all I really care about. I know I shouldn't trade my profit, but I like the idea of saying, hey, I made $50 today. This doesn't look like it's going to go up, though. I think it's probably going to flush down, you know? Oh, I'm not going to be able to get out. Oh, yeah, okay. This is where I'm doing crazy things. Crazy things. I think she might flush. I'm gonna stop trading this one for now. Am I gonna hit my max loss? Oh, so close to my max loss there. Gosh dang it. I just want to get back to 50. Tried to trade over there on SMFL, and that one got me. Got me big. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna lose like most of this, aren't I? Why do I have like this nonchalant, I don't care kind of attitude right now? It's kind of a bear flag here, just a little bit. Right below the VWAP. Get back above it. Can we get above 3? Oh, that candle is 96. I'm watching 96. Matter of fact, I'm going to move my stop losses up to 95. I really should have them below the low though. 93. It's a $4 risk. I'll do it. Why not? This is my one shot to get back to 50. You see my profit there. I'm sitting at 44. I really gave back a lot. As long as we don't come back down. If we hit my stop losses, if we hit my stop losses right here, I'm done. I'm gonna just be done for the day. But as long as it holds up, I'll just stay in this. And then I'll end up, if I get stopped out, I'll finish like $38 in profit or something like that. I think my sell target is about 23, 22, something like that. That should get me back to 50. Just kind of watch and see if the VWAP will hold here. Got ourselves a battle. Yeah, I'll probably finish down about 36 if I get stopped out, depending on slippage and stuff. I don't know. I just don't know that it's going to hold here. But we're forming a nice little equilibrium pattern. But we got to break out. You know, this needs to break here pretty quick over 310. You know, it's tightening up. We're sitting, our low is at 293. Got to break 310 to see the low of our 5-minute consolidation. Everybody's trading below VWAP, all the stocks that I have up here today, except for ONMD, and it's getting dangerously close. Consolidating below that daily level that we broke out over from 3 days ago. A new 5-minute candle up and coming here. And another minute. Here we go. This is probably the breakdown here, isn't it? Now it's possible, and you watch this, I get stopped out and then it bounces. So, okay, I'm going to finish down 35.70, or finish up 35.76. That is actually where I'm definitely going to stop, even though I see STSS here trying to break out. I'm done. I just managed to give back $15 in profit after being up $50. I'm very sad about that. 35.76. I shouldn't have been up that much anyways. All right, so there's my upper wick on my candle. You can see how much profit I gave back. Still finishing up at my all-time highs of $150. That's going to do it for me. So this has been Trading on Riches for My Britches, and I'll see you next time right here tomorrow morning. Bye.